Guys, it's Runucha back here with another What If video. This is What If Naruto Went Back in Time, Part 7. So, last time we ended off when the Akatsuki strike team arrived to attack the Akatsuki. Then, Orochimaru, who has officially rejoined the Akatsuki, decided to revive Madara, but with the help of Obito. By the way, if you're wondering how Orochimaru is alive again, curse marks. The only way Orochimaru can die is if all curse mark users are killed and all Renegade users are killed, or any technique that can revive people, users, and available things are killed. Then if Orochimaru's killed, he'll stay dead. So, we left off with Naruto fighting a reanimated Madara. After the fight goes on for a bit, Nagato has arrived after the paths of pain are defeated. As then most of the Akatsuki is defeated, it's only Obito and Kakashi going in an all-out fight in the Kamui dimension. So then Black Zetsu thinks they need to get it up the measure and took over Nagato to revive Madara. Then Madara's revived, so Orochimaru no longer controls him. The Hokage are still battling till Madara tells Orochimaru to let Hashirama go to full power so he can fight him. Orochimaru doesn't want that because he wants to stay control of Hashirama. Then Madara just kills Orochimaru for now. As the final stages of the fight happen, Naruto is losing badly to Madara, still not being able to fully battle Madara. As then Madara activated his Susanoo. Then Naruto activated the Nine Tails and began to fight. The battle was intense, and Naruto was able to power up a tailed beast with a Sen Shuriken at full power in the Nine Tails Avatar mode, along with a full power giant Rasen Shuriken. As then Naruto fires the giant Rasen Shuriken, the Susanoo was able to combat it through slicing full iron. But once slicing through it, it splits into a bunch of slices like small knives, which crack or cut a bit of the Susanoo, till the remaining Nine Tails Biju Bomber Shuriken hits the Susanoo, which injures it greatly. They continue on to fight for a while and more clashing. The Nine Tails mode was losing. Then Naruto and the Nine Tails ran out of chakra. Madara prepared to extract the Nine Tails. After defeating Naruto, everyone tried to stop them, but it failed, even Sasuke and Itachi. Then, out of nowhere, Sasuke and Itachi nod to each other, both activating their Mangekyo and bumping fists. Then, out of nowhere, a magenta Susanoo appeared. As Itachi's Susanoo is red and Sasuke's Susanoo is purple, it turns to magenta. But it's not only magenta, there's black flames and black lightning coming out of the Susanoo. As it begins to fight Madara and his newly activated Susanoo, it clashes, but this new Susanoo can't win, at least not alone. Tsunade, Jiraiya, Guy, and the very injured and just one Kakashi against Obito went Naruto their power. Then Naruto gets fully healed along with filled up with Sage Chakra. Also, now having some of the power of the 8 gates along with fully powered in his chakra because it was healed, Naruto goes back into the Nine Tails chakra mode. As then Naruto charges at Madara and his Susanoo with the Itachi and Sasuke's combined newly powered Susanoo, and they're able to fight Madara to a standstill. Till then, out of nowhere, or at least seemingly out of nowhere, or we get to a different point of view many planets away, as we see 3 white beings, one with a red scythe like fishing rod, and one with white clothing, each with the Byakugan. One seems to have a Renegon on their hand. As then the large one says, Momoshiki, do you feel the presence? As Momoshiki responds, I do. I guess we might need to go to Earth. This means the massive amount of chakra is being emitted from one spot. Around 3 great sources of chakra. One is nearly as good as the God Tree, but all of them together is above the level of the God Tree. Come on, let's go. As then Urashiki then says, I'll only help out. I'll just go find some chakra. I get half of it. Then Momoshiki says, no, I get all of it. As Urashiki then says, fine, let's split it up to 70% for you guys, then 30% for me. As they all agree, and then they start heading for Earth. Meanwhile, the battle commences, and Naruto just created the special attack again and fused them together to a purplish along with grayish attack. As then Naruto got out of the Nine Tails avatar mode, starting to run out of chakra. As then Naruto says, Sasuke, Itachi, I'm not gonna be able to hold this form for long. You guys use this attack, incorporate it to your blades, and finish off Madara. As Naruto gave his power to Sasuke and Itachi's newly incredibly powerful Susanoo. As then they say, Susanoo, tailed beast mode! As power erupted from it, and then it was able to shoot a large blast of black flames at the other Susanoo, which blocked it with its wings, and Madara started absorbing the chakra. As then Madara's Susanoo was sliced in the back by the same Susanoo. As with the newly found chakra, the purple Susanoo used the Shadow Clone Jutsu for 4 other clones, as they were able to do enough damage to knock Madara down. Then they prepare a full-powered tailed beast Rasen Shuriken slash. As the attack hits and slices through the Susanoo, it explodes. Then a bunch of mini-tailed beast bomb Rasen Shurikens hit it, as well as it just continues the cycle till it's no longer more than atoms. As the atomized Madara lost, the team has a victory. Just so you guys know, the Utsutsuki will arrive in like 9 months or 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. So everything goes normal for 6 months till Naruto decides to go to the land of Whirlpool, and Sasuke and Itachi are still training in the Forest of Death with their newly fused Susanoo and evolving their original Susanoo. Tsunade, being able to heal it pretty well, continued to heal their blindness along with Itachi's illness, where she was able to restore Itachi's true strength earlier back. If Itachi wasn't on his true strength, then Itachi wouldn't be too powerful against it. Like the Susanoo would probably be in the first full Nine Tails transformation strength levels, along with no black lightning and black flames if Itachi was weakened. So, they were both able to master their abilities of the Sharingan. Then, Naruto arrived at the Uzumaki area, and Jiraiya says it'll only let people with Uzumaki blood through, so Jiraiya will wait outside. As Naruto went in, he says, "Whoa, this is the place? It looks old." Well, I guess it was destroyed from 3 hidden villages. As Naruto went around the village and wondered how the other villagers were able to break through. As Naruto looks around the village, he sees an old ramen stand named Ichiraku Ramen. As Naruto thought about it, he thinks that Ichiraku Ramen might have came off of this place. Just to give you a little more ramen lore in this timeline, Techi was from or went to Uzashio and got inspiration from that ramen shop. Then Naruto looks around and sees no extra ramen there. Naruto looks around in the library and figures out how to use his chains. And then Naruto went somewhere and sees the Uzukage door. As then Naruto opens it, then sees a container opening, and it says, "If you have the right blood, then it will open." As Naruto puts some blood to it and it opened, as Naruto read, "Hello, if you Kushina, if you are there, otherwise you are her descendant, I'm guessing." At this moment, it's in a battle against the villages that are attacking. I'm barely able to hold all of them off along with the Kage of those villages. Although they sent the Zero Tails at us, we're able to seal it off with a special blade. This blade is the Uzumaki Sealing Blade of Power of Legends, along with, if you meet Techi of Ichiraku Ramen that they made, make sure to give them it. Oh, it doesn't say that, it just says that there are also some really good ramen recipes in there. Then Naruto looks into the scroll, and his blood unseals the scroll, and Naruto sees a sword with powerful chakra emanating through it, which is the sealed tailed beast, along with a mini scroll that says the secret ramen recipes, like whirlpool ramen and other ramen recipes. As Naruto continued looking into it, Naruto found a regeneration seal that can heal organs. It says that all you need to do is put chakra through it and it'll heal organs. If you're scarred through the eye, it can also heal eyes. As Naruto thinks, doesn't Itachi and Sasuke, or don't Itachi and Sasuke need internal Mangekyo? Oh, guess we're doubling their eyes so they can both have internal Mangekyo. As Naruto trains for the next 4 months, then arrives back in the village, giving Sasuke and Itachi both of their internal Mangekyo Sharingan. As then Naruto went to Itachi and gave him the secret ramen recipes, Itachi then says, "Naruto, how did you find this?" Every single ramen chef would give everything for these recipes. How? As Naruto says, "Well, apparently I'm a heir to the Uzumaki throne for the Kage or something," and then Itachi cuts him off. "Wait, you mean you saw the other Ichiraku place, I'm guessing?" "Yeah, I did. So what's the story?" Then Itachi explains how he went there once, and to honor the ramen name for there, he called his place Ichiraku Ramen too. And if you remember the filler episode where Ayame tried to change it to dip noodles, Itachi probably would have stopped that in 6 months if this were the case, to honor Ichiraku Ramen. Because Itachi probably just went there, found out one of the ramen recipes, which probably tasted incredible. By the way, if you don't know who Itachi is, Itachi's the ramen chef at the ramen place. As then, Naruto trains with Sasuke and Itachi a couple months, or when it hits 11 months after the Akatsuki assault team, Tsunade becomes the 5th Hokage and begins to lead the village. Obito also said he didn't have much time left, as the Hashirama cells were destroying him after Madara died and Black Zetsu was destroyed. So, Obito says to get his other eye and put it in Kakashi's Mangekyo so it can become an internal Mangekyo. So, Kakashi has the internal Mangekyo and is more powerful than Obito now. So, then, Kakashi can also activate a Susanoo, though he can only activate the skeleton version of the Susanoo. And Sakura is around how powerful she was in the canon, which won't be able to face the Otsutskis that well. But yeah, also the fused Susanoo and the Ninetales mode can fuse together once more, which is probably how they're gonna win. Because the Otsutsuki are probably far stronger than what they seem, or what Naruto thinks, or like they're much stronger than Naruto and Sasuke in the original timeline without the sixth path power. Naruto and Sasuke together with the fused Susanoo in mind are just a bit stronger than full power Hokage Naruto, like just 20% stronger, which Hokage Naruto at full power without holding back one bit and no one interrupting a fight is equivalent to Momoshiki. So these two can probably defeat Momoshiki together, but Urashiki might get through. That's when Guy might die, or they're able to do something with the Zero Tails. I don't know what to do with the Zero Tails yet, or there might be a different thing that happens before. You know what? I'll just cover on this part, which is that right before it happens, Naruto defeats the Zero Tails and is able to absorb its chakra, which the Zero Tails was like a incomplete 10 tails with like 5% of every tailed beast's chakra, but it didn't have enough to make a tailed beast yet. It has more chakra than the 7 tails, but not as much as the 8 tails. So the 9 tails gets a lot of power. Then Naruto begins to master the sealing blade, which, just so you guys know, the sealing blade will do something, which is probably sealing the Otsutskis, since Naruto and Sasuke are too weak in this timeline. Or Kakashi can just use Kamui with his newly found internal Mangekyo and try to Kamui them away, which Kakashi lost his Sharingan in the original timeline, but this Kakashi didn't lose it. So, for the next part, it will be 12 likes, and if you want it tomorrow, it will be 13 likes within 24 hours. Otherwise, peace out.